Blue.
Hello. You alright? Maybe not.
What's that?
No, sorry.
Raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it. Hey there. Might need a little bit more salt. The further out we expand our influence, the more people we can help. You ever find those magazines lying around? Ah, they're my favorite. What was that? It's go time!
Okay.
Gotta keep our fellow brothers and sisters well fed. Clean up this.
No, you don't want to talk to me
you
again.
ever find those magazines lying around? Ah, they're my favorite.
He said one thing and then, yeah, Tick came and interrupted him.
Fair enough.
This new
Wait, come back.
settlers before was the
No, there was no settlers before. Ah, nice one.
finally NPCs.
Oh, shut up.
Is his mass we feel better than yours?
No.
Got to be a way in there. Maybe. Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right?
You look so natural in this cutscene.
Is the door still open? Damn. I figured it was a long shot. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
Oh yeah, the big one's in there, alright.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know what was in there?
Told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us. I suppose. Seems
Just
only
staring
fair I
at me
return the
awkwardly.
favor. Anything we can answer for you? Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about
What an
there being
idiot.
some kind of treasure
You
buried
just
in
come here
Appalachia.
looking for some
We
magical
don't know
treasure.
what. We don't know where. With people as
And
desperate as
spent
they
all
are,
their
it's meant
money.
everyone with a functioning
Yeah,
radio
give me
has
all
come
your
back to
caps,
try and
I'll
see if
tell
they
you
can get
about
a piece of it.
treasure.
Don't I realize that's
Monsters or no?
a rich person
Guy we
thing?
met at the Wayward, Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to
What a
make something
fucking
of them.
idiot.
People like you who make me want to join the Raiders.
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up wherever the bombs had been
You're
missed.
watching you real awkwardly.
Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from
That
Virginia.
next snap, though.
Well,
Yeah,
west of that.
she's
There's a lot
not
more
gonna
hot
have
zones
much
that way.
fun tomorrow
And a few
morning.
spots that are livable.
Can you pass me one of
They
the
got picked clean
wires
fast.
to charge my
I
phone?
mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. It's better than where we've been.
I better be going. Did you just plug this in?
Where am I plugging this in?
Mm-hmm.
Watch yourself out there.
Nice knot you just put in my charger.
Sorry, but not me.
I suppose your conversation with...
So, are there subtitles? That's the question.
They added dialogue options to older characters, too.
There are subtitles. Yay!
Oh yeah, that was the first thing I did.
It should have been the first thing I did.
Still outwitting the outside world, I see. Was there something you required?
Oh, he can talk to the robot.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions
Thank
at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Do be careful.
Okay.
It's quite odd now because most games bring the game out and then bring the DLC out afterwards. Instead of doing you a favour.
That was always the point for this game, though.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, most games do it just because they need to think of it beforehand or the main some afterwards or they want to make
Yeah.
money out of it, whereas this one's doing it because of the time. Like, it's sad, I think it's something I've seen. Yeah. Not like the intentions of doing it because of the time. Of anything else.
remember this walk being so long the first time.
It's because it was a whole new game and we were just exploring and taking our time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Discord needs to shut up. Ta-da.
Ooh.
I actually didn't see it. Someone's built the camp here already.
Let's see what they have.
Not much. I mean, it looks like it fits, I guess. Okay.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think... Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are... Whoa, you looking for trouble? Because you're gonna find it. What are you... Shit. Fine. But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want. Just start talking and we can all go about...
I told you it was gonna end badly. Thank you for the distraction there, friend. Now, why don't you come over here, where I can get a look at you?
Oh, he had stuff on him. That's a lie.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for.
I'll be out in the pasture.
Oh, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Not a whole hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between two of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we've gotten is trouble. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. but I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? I don't care how you deal with them. Sweet talk, string up their leader by his ears. Hell, buy them all ice cream sandwiches. Whatever you can do to get them to stop harassing us is fine by me. Only that they want something from Crane, but I think we could use that to our advantage. That is, if you're doing this job for me. That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75. But that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task. Hot dog. Be good to have those adults on my
Ooh,
back
75
while
caps, big spender.
Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone.
Wow, I got 3 caps for you completing a quest.
Nice.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind. It was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. And all it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call it schools. Not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
I guess.
I mean, it's got its advantages. The main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, it means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen it. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens. Why some ghouls lose their
I think
minds
I
and
broke
others
Bessie.
don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling.
Bessie looks
just
pretty
at the back
angry.
of my mind that I want to feast on humans. Roar! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
People talking. Oh. Hi, Kira.
I did, and your eyes still work in case that's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast.
This dude just said, Bessie, initiate combat protocols. And Bessie goes, moo.
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Brads, they don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a
No,
guy in
it's
my
still a camp in
situation
that.
could ever ask for. Of course, sitting around looking like hamburger ain't all I do. Plans work out, I'll have all the drinking money I could ever need. But that ain't what you came here to talk about. Was there something else?
Nothing at all, friend.
Some other time then.
Mm-hmm. That's my cafeteria tray.
Don't forget to grab the toilet paper.
Mm-hmm. It's been pretty fun so far.
You've talked to like 3 people and now you're looting their place. Got it.
He said it himself, it's a hard world out here. Well, I'm in love with Bessie. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that anyway. Oh yeah. I wonder what the pet tricks are all about.
I'm not sure.
Exhalation of air through nostrils.
I think Bessie's enough to say this update was perfect.
Oh, Bessie's totally worth it.
You, wake up.
Tomorrow, okay?
No, no.
Hey, how about we talk in the
Wow,
morning?
well fuck you then.
I'll stab him if you want.
It's my house now.
He's so beat he doesn't even shut his own door.
Comforting.
I don't even know where it wants me to go. Oh, it still wants me to go back in here. Wait.
No, now you have to go back to your camp.
I probably missed some. I need to talk to this guy again.
Come for the view? What's up?
I guess I have to learn about my camp.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person.
Look,
to fix your
I've rebuilt my camp
But
plenty of
if I'm
times.
gonna help you, I want something in return.
You don't have to move it, you just have to build this sign there.
Whoa, whoa. You're gonna help me get... See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't.
Awesome.
So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Okay.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
I don't want to listen to tips.
Some
So what
other
do I have
time.
to do? Move my camp? What?
Yeah, when you go to your camp, you're gonna have a quest item for a big sign, and you're building that sign at your camp, and then someone will show up.
Okie dokie.
This is the side quest I did while I was waiting for you guys.
To camp, I guess then. I love loading in rocks.
Oh yeah, I load underneath my campsite. Like, it's all under rocks.
Stupid.
I have to jump my way out.
Build something. Probably a good idea to read. I'm dumb. That's what it is. There's no need for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's this fucking sound at then?
Keep going left.
Oh, went off it. Appliances. What? Ah. Well, this is a pretty gay sound.
You can tear it down when you're done with it. You only have to have it up for like
deposit data
a session.
into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
A hot minute.
Load of who now? What? What the fuck does it want me to do?
I powered it for you.
Oh, nice.
Now we have to do the other part.
Which is...
Go to a radio tower.
Ah. Controller, no, don't do this to me. Well, let's do that then.
Nearest one south.
Sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. If you need some ammunition, I can help.
I'm alright, thank you.
Oh, yes, of course. All yours.
Alright. I think I just robbed her.
Food, shelter, security.
It's kind of rude, isn't it?
Not nice at all.
A house. Okay, an empty house. Hi, Peeves.
Speaking of NPCs,
Oh god, what holiday? The broadcasting. It's gonna be fun to find.
I believe it's the last one.
Yay.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pause. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate tagline. Follow the sign. To fortune. Broadcast complete.
Cats are going mad. Okay. So the radio's pretty quiet. Okay. Fair enough. Whee! You alright, Peeves? Whoops.
Or were you running back to camp? I just fast traveled here.
I'm running to... Oh yeah, back to camp, apparently. Well, fuck that. That chair's so uncomfortable. Wait. Who the fuck's Craig? Oh, yo.
Whoa. You're not crazy.
Such a nice shot.
What the hell's going on here?
Move along, little man.
Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? The Wayward, huh? Might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
Oh, that was kind of rude,
Craig!
wasn't it?
Come out, wherever you are.
Not looking
Take
for
a
trouble.
hike, bud.
Oh,
Excuse
shit.
me?
I've got to get over to... not here. Good luck with those guys.
It's a really elegant spawn location you have there, mister.
You're right, Mr. Free
Crane?
Radical.
Quite the setup you got.
These may or may not be the guys that I slaughtered in numbers.
Rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
Well, good for him.
Excuse me? How does she know your name? You are working together.
What? No! Can't you see they're full of...
Beautiful.
What did you tell them to do? Beat each other to death?
I used a look thing. And now he thinks that that guy's betraying him, I guess? Yes, you make a meal of that guy. I still
Listen, you say murder, I say dinner.
I still have placed my camp as a miscellaneous quest.
Yeah, I just took that quest off because I wasn't gonna replace everything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
They obviously made this to be like a new tutorial for people. And didn't fix it for those who have already, you know, mastered the game.
People who were little bitches at the beginning. Right, so back to the Wayward, I guess.
Now we go north.
No? Okay.
Oh, we
Let's
have to go
boogie.
to the Duchess first, and then we go north.
Okay. Let's go. Let's fast travel there, because I'm lazy. Hey look, I think that's your camp on my loading screen.
It is. Or was.
Report what you found.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding? Good to know. Then that's where their boss will be. You need to go...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. You could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. You'll find them at Anchor Farm, if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was. Found him living in the stalls of Tyler County Fair. The guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably have a better chance to share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face. Well, that's a good thing, because that's our way. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76, trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, alright? You're doing this a big one.
It's kind of annoying all the talking to you like you're new.
Yep, that happens.
You be careful out there, alright? It's like, dude, I've been here for ages, since forever.
Right, you guys are the newbies, not us.
Oh, it's pretty foggy out here. Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's this rude cunt.
Duchess is damn lucky you showed up when you did. Hope she comped you a drink or two.
Awesome. Such input. So many places to go. I'll just fast travel to you. Well, it kind of took me to where I need to go.
Whoa. Is that a real pit boy?
Nice attire.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
Road.
Just like everyone else. Except we like our privacy.
It's like we like our privacy as a guy in a bare head runs past into his room.
Trying to let you know you're trespassing.
He says you're
Free to
trespassing,
leave
and I'm like,
whenever you like.
dude, I was here first.
West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
I'm sure you would.
Stab all your furniture.
All right. We worked out a deal. Supplies
I'm stealing his
for
toothbrush.
protection. What do you want to know about it? Once a month, food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube. Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us.
He doesn't
in
even have the
building,
common
so
courtesy to give you eye
can't say how many
contact.
were
I
camped
know
out.
the cheeky cunt.
Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch say.
Yeah, Blood
Within
Eagles.
reason. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal. You have something you can offer them, you probably can too. Then by all means, beat it.
You, sir, are very rude.
Bye.
Oh, I totally told him to give me the supplies instead.
Papa says you can't be trusted.
Papa's a dickhead.
You're not gonna hurt us, are you?
Yes, I am.
Daniel's in charge here. Everything goes through him. We're just trying to make ends
Still
meet.
can't kill kids.
He could in one of the games if you got the Sandman perk. Except it didn't die, it just meant endless XP. Which ruined the game for me. It was terrible. Let's go to the fairground, I guess.
Two cab. I fast traveled there, you can join me.
Well,
Lost me two cabs, you won't be big time.
big spender.
This knife is the best. You can literally use VATS and just teleport to people.
There's a bin stuck on him. Fucking rude. You fucking had in a bin from?
Hey, get the hell out of here! Oh.
I'm in danger.
You rob me. The joke's on you. Don't got nothing. Me? I'm a science experiment. Broke out of a government lab.
I know
Trying to
your
decide
type.
whether to use my powers for good or evil. Figured I'd have a drink by that time. Looking for peace and quiet. Presumed those creeps down there would keep everyone else away. Guess I was wrong.
I guess you were.
Folks have been doing some building at that.
My option was, hey, I'm here to rob you.
You could
Again.
try your hand at it. Oh, I'd steer clear of the West Virginia lumber up the road. There were a bunch of ogres
I
and
like that they've
whatever
added
up
that
there,
though.
but it sounds like someone might have given them the boot. Not sure it's an improvement. At least you could smell the ogres coming. Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something. Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg?
That sounds an awful lot like an annoying fetch quest.
You're a real piece of work. Fine, take them. Hope you get your throat slit.
Likewise, pal. I guess this way, right? Yeah. Django's got lost in the fair. Found him. What? What is this?
It's a miscellaneous quest. There's a Django's Moon Monkey somewhere around here.
Ah. Fucking cat scared the crap out of me. I found him. Nice.
Pick him up. I think it gives you 50 caps.
Mm-hmm. I fast traveled to the lumber mill.
Now, are these guys going to try to kill me?
Are they gonna try and kill me?
Whoa, whoa. You checked in yet?
Excuse me?
one's allowed in without the bosses say so.
Yeah, I guess they are.
Someone regained some Should have creeped your way out of here. Moron!
Be careful. Ah, well, they don't want to talk to me anymore, I guess.
Here I go killing again.
I guess we're killing the
Alright.
gang leader instead of convincing him.
No, you go here to this intercom and you should be able to still interact with.
Yeah.
I just won't enter the building. I'm just gonna kill everyone outside.
Oh yeah? What's the password? Come on in.
That didn't sound so good. Come on in. Like, you're gonna... Oh, right. Okay.
Come on in, but your bear stays outside.
So they did kill all the mutants here, I guess.
I don't know how. One skinny dude with a knife just fucked them up.
I mean, you're a lot stronger than a mutant, I guess. Bye! My god.
The dude in a sniper tower had a shotgun.
Hey, Gen Pop. I smell? Washed these clothes like 3 times. Still think they reek of mutant blood.
Okay.
Okay, everyone's dead.
One more go. Come on. Give me the pie. You know you wanna... Yay! Wouldn't be a real stream if I didn't get pie.
Heaven forbid this be one of them fake streams.
Be really bad if they just started shooting me for stealing their pie. Down here?
No one's heard from Batter.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed. Batter was a long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize. You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful. Name's Roper. Now, explain to me why the hell you're taking up my hair.
You sound like a right dickhead.
Is that so? And why exactly would I do that?
I will rip you limb from limb.
You're not kidding, are you? No wonder no one can find the damn thing. Fine. We'll leave them alone. Gotta be some other score out there.
Well,
Guess it makes
that was really
Why would a
easy.
treasure hunter like Crane hang out at a dump like the Wayward?
I guess I did it the hard way.
Well, to be fair, I didn't just expect it to end there, but whatever. I'll take it. And these 6.
Guess they designed it so you're not supposed to have, 8 charisma, luck, and stuff like that, but...
Okay. They never saw me coming.
They saw me coming, but they should have put their guns down.
Now they all dead.
should get out of here.
Should you?
You're about to ruin my day some more. I could find you a dog to kick. I didn't join up to take orders from the likes of you. What? You looking for a pat on the back?
I think that guy you just talked to is the one who convinced me to kill everyone.
Ain't you done enough today?
Why he seems upset.
Suppose we should have known better, huh? Roper was feeding us bull this whole time.
Yeah, you're so dumb. Playing the drums? What the fuck? Is that you?
It's more interesting not to respond.
Already expired yet. What now? Talk to Duchess again. Guys, warm in here.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet?
I mean,
And they
it was pretty
believed you?
easy, to be honest.
Wish I'd thought of that. But you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory
I wish I thought of
characters.
lying.
Never came back. They're two of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe I remember a thing or two about this Crane fella. Maybe. My age, memories get unreliable. But I bet you finding my people would help refresh it.
I'll bet it would.
Music to my ears. Missing person number 1's named Polly. Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio
That's
there.
pretty creepy.
Missing person number 2 goes by Saul. Those two are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's
So these are
likely
like
close by.
simps?
Find them
Right.
for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person. Yeah, little something I slipped under her exterior plating in case she got carried off. I did mention she's a combat bot, right?
Hmm.
A friendly one. I got her
No, you
reprogrammed
didn't.
when I bought her, so she's not gonna hurt you. Unless they bashed up her combat inhibitor. Well then, all bets are off. I made the same offer to Saul regarding the tracker under his exterior, but he declined. Go figure. Not the foggiest. But that's where the transmitter comes in. Tune to her station and it should get you going in the right direction.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Polly's tracking frequency is 99.7. The once proud home of Appalachia's smooth jazz. I figured someone should get some use out of it. Find out what happened to him. If I need to find new people, I'd like to at least ensure I tried to do right by the old ones.
Duchess let you try one of her drams yet? Word of advice.
Shut up.
Alright, while you find your way over here, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee.
Okay, okay. It's not that far. There.
Oh, thank God you're here. I almost... It's just so good to see you. Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Hold on a minute. You
We
might have
really went
stealable
overboard with this
stuff.
place. Feel free to look around.
Ah, I see you went to the old broad instead of the mine.
Oh, did I? Oh. I'll just steal her things, listen to what she's got to say. Excuse me? What is that? Whoops.
I feel like there's two types of people who play this game. There's like people who dress like fairly normally and do fairly normal things, and then there's people like us where like I'm in a giant bear mascot, this dude's in a fur coat, and you dress like a cultist.
I can take the accordion.
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance. Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh,
I
so
couldn't have
good
pulled
to
this
meet
place
you.
off without him.
The overseer
Let's
has
talk.
been so The overseer keeps me quite busy gathering information.
I'll bet she
Forewarned
does.
is forearmed, as they say.
Pretty crazy out there, huh? I know we have a lot to catch up on. But first, I have to ask. Did you finish the inoculation against the scorched plague? Please, it's vitally important.
Yeah, how you doing?
So I'm wondering if the reason she asks that is because they overrode her overseer's logs being scattered everywhere and you come back to her to talk.
Maybe.
Don't put it off. You don't want this disease. And I don't want to see anyone from 76 infected.
Anyway. So we're going to a man. Awesome. Yeah, that was the overseer after all this time.
Turns out she's been hiding in that house for over a year.
Bitch.
I think you have to use the radio, or when you go in here, it'll probably just fix it. It doesn't matter.
Just says man call. I guess I just man call. There's lots of hash piles.
slitty.
Now I go back out? What?
Over here.
Hey! Over here!
Ah.
Hey! Tell me you got a stim pack.
Don't shoot, I'm people is the most real meta thing that the guy could ever say.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Oh man, I can listen to your conversation and see dialogue.
So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails? Much as I appreciate it, I'm not the one who needs helping right now. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off.
Bot sis, you one of them robosexuals?
I heard some fighting, but then nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please.
He can offer to kill her.
It's... Look, when you get Polly back, I'll walk you through every little detail of how I became best friends with the machine. But first, I need you to save her. You think you can do that for me?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you. Once you've got her, just bring her back to the Wayward. And tell her...
When I was messing with the pillow on the couch, I just called her name and she sat and looked at me.
Down. Well, not down here, that's for sure.
If this knife had instigating on it, I wouldn't need another weapon.
Hey! Hey! Someone there? I could use a lift. You are a sight for sore eye. So, those things didn't get you, huh? You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s, rough around the edges, carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him? He's alive? Thank God, that's good to hear. So, what do you say you and I help each other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door.
Sounds pretty fun, to be fair.
One too many of those crystalline creeps. I'll give them this. They may be hideous, stupid, ugly, bad-smelling, poorly dressed, tactically backwards, and overly forward with a lady.
Man, she described me on Tuesday.
Enough of them rushed me at once that it severed my neck bracing. And so the curtain rises on my current predicament. Now, are you gonna help me out? That's the ticket. Now, let's... hear that. Sounds like those things have regrouped. How about we make them regret it?
Sounds good to me.
Come on, darling. Let's make sure these things never bother the Wayward again.
Where am I going? Oh.
I am the knight.
Don't can't.
This is a terrible weapon.
You can put her in your pocket.
Poot. By the way she described it, it sounded so fun. Huh, it's not this way.
Interesting. I can't eat these people.
Well, they're scotched, aren't they? Could you eat scotched before, or was it just people?
Yeah, I could eat scorched. Anything that was humanoid.
I thought it was just people.
Probably has something to do with them being an event.
Hmm.
Ammo finally corroded. Wet cave really did a number on it. I'm not going to be much help now.
Okay.
You know, the random lighthouse on the cliffside with the path to enlightenment is actually somewhat accurate. There is a lighthouse on top of a building where a church is, and yeah, it's just in the middle of the woods. Well, it's on the highway, but...
Long last. But where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Give those degenerates hell.
Oh.
Oh God. Polly? Whoa.
You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down? Jug should do the trick.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess? Tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess?
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
Please say yes.
Right.
Solomon, you had a spot in mind?
Yeah. There's this old robotics dealer over in Somersville. Duncan. The owners boarded it up, but it's possible to get back there if you know where to push.
You are a lifesaver. Here, take this. It's a signal beacon. Just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later. And make sure it's pristine.
How am I gonna handle carrying an entire Soltron body when I have 17 sledgehammers?
Factory defaults only. I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
There's two people outside. One of them walked up to me because I was just staring off into space, so I immediately threw a Molotov at him.
You want shit to join us too. A pristine Soltron body. Not asking much, are they?
You are now at the same point I am.
Well, I guess let's go to Somersville. You want to fast travel? Yeah? No?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I thought you were saying.
Ooh.
It's really nerve-wracking. Every time I, like, lean back and look into the living room, there's a different dog staring at me.
Soon there'll be a dog you don't own staring at you. That was kind of rude, wasn't it, dickwad?
Are these guys hostile to you?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, either that or I just punched him before I realised he wasn't hostile towards me and was running at you.
Great, now we're both vilified by the ring.
Well, it wants me to go in this place.
How hardcore does your gang have to be for these people to be called wretches?
I don't want to trigger it.
That's interesting.
What's that?
I don't know if you can hear me because I'm loading, but
I can.
solo stuff, or when you entered that interior, it said I could help teammates or I can enter solo. If I press help teammate, it says your quests are temporarily unavailable.
Huh.
So you have to do this. Anything interior, like the cave earlier, it has to be done separately.
Huh.
Excuse me. Entrance into the showroom is for customers only. If I encounter any damage in the... Oh, well now. Our cat burglar. What do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, Spirit. Leave me be. Must we, Spirit? So be it. Welcome to Duncan & Duncan's, Appalachia's premier robotics dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you, alleged member of the living? I knew it. Well, Spirit, unfortunately, Assaultrons are military-grade hardware. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military, just waiting for pickup. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish you'd said so sooner. Deepest apologies, General. Here you are. The frame's upstairs. I would ask you to keep your hands off the merchandise.
The spirit requires a host. Assaultrons are for the military, eh? General Waluigi, at your service.
Well, that seems to have upset some people. Ah, that would have probably been smarter, right?
Well, I will be coming back here whenever I need to loot for electronics.
It's very rude, Sam.
Wish I could have put it on an iBot.
I think it went as well as it could have, Akira. I don't know about you. I mean, there was evidently smarter moves to make, but who said anything about being smart, right?
I just go with whatever option makes me most sound like a ridiculous megalomaniac.
Enemies? Where?
There's a guy on the roof.
Well, bye-bye, guy on the roof. Someone is upset.
I was about to say all three dogs are asleep, and then I looked over there and Luna's head just pops up.
She knew what you were thinking.
You got one. Signal's coming through loud and clear.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot. Come over here and let's discuss, huh? Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'd have picked the wrong one, if that's what you're asking.
Well, there's the vote of confidence I was hoping for.
Still, beats the hell out of your current address, don't it, doll?
Your body
You're
is
not the one about to be shoved into a toaster.
I got you.
But yes, honestly, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true. You've worked real hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done. But that really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss.
My teammate completed a quest.
Doesn't it? Crane, you ready to listen? I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Follow me. So, I've known where Crane is. I know where his treasure is. But, well, there's a problem.
If I hit this man, it will kill him.
There's always a problem in there.
Honey,
free stuff.
You awake? Oh. You want to give him a little nudge?
Oh. He's been.
That's all he says.
Like I said, if I hit this man, I'm gonna kill him.
Jesus, Duchess. That thing's been up here the whole time?
That thing is Crane, Solomon. And what exactly would you have liked me to do with him?
put it out of its misery. Those things are killers, Duchess. Paulie and I have the scars to prove it.
I don't recall yielding the floor to debate here. You agree with me, don't you?
And now I'm gonna eat his corpse right in front of him.
But look how defenseless it is. How could you not shoot that?
I didn't even get that far. He said, "You want to nudge it awake?" And I just tapped it with my knife and it died.
And dangerous people are what got us into this whole mess.
Do you want to
in the
stop
first
glitching
place.
around, fella?
Exactly, Duchess.
I know.
Tell you what, Duchess, I'll trade you all my drugs.
Right. I couldn't. Please. Just make it quick.
Of course. Unless you want to take care of it. And who knows how long that'll take? We just wait around for this thing to get loose in the hopes that someone out there finds it? No. I'm sorry, but Crane's gone. The only decision to make here is, are you doing it? Or am I?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but...
Okay. It was the right thing. Putting down Crane.
It was?
You two mind if we just take a moment? According to that map, the treasure is in some kind of special cache tucked away inside Golly Mine, sealed away behind a keycard locked door.
Golly Mine? That's where Paulie and I tracked the Scorched.
Son of a... Did Crane lure those damn things here when he found the cache?
Suppose we don't need to feel so bad anymore.
Solomon.
You know, I went up to that key card and went, what?
Sorry.
Now, this cache. I tried to check it out myself, but I didn't get real far. You're already intimately acquainted with Golly, so I suspect you've got the best shot at actually laying hands
I'll bet
on
you do.
whatever's in there. So, here are my terms. I will let you
Your
keep said
terms.
map and access card. No strings attached. As payment for everything you've done for us.
Could
but
just
I
shoot
need your word you'll come back. And buy a drink every now and then. Good. Now, there anything else you want to discuss before heading out? No idea, sweetheart. He was only ever here alone. If he did have kids, well, they're all gone. Maybe I have great vision. Maybe he wore shirts with too many buttons undone. Maybe you don't need an answer to that question. You got what you needed. What say you let a lady maintain her air of mystery?
What say you answer the fucking question?
I'll be fine. This is just lucky for me. I just happen to have access to it. But thank you for asking.
Whatever.
Good luck.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Mm-hmm. need to drink a lot of water in this game.
That's why I have like 6 purifiers at my camp.
Fuck off. Annoying little shits.
Whoa.
Search the room for a code. What, like that piece of paper there? Lots of doors. Oh god, no.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Oh. Thanks.
Pip-Boy. Detected. Registration. Complete. Countermeasures. Disabled. You may now present Pip-Boy at access point.
Okay.
You found that door much quicker than I did. I was looking around for like 3 minutes trying to find that door.
Welcome, prospective Robco customer.
Oh, you're in here.
That bug glitch through the door for you too?
I'm not sure.
Vodka!
I like how organised this place is. It's got signs and everything.
Money!
That is a tiny, tiny red roach.
Is a baby.
Baby.
Man, this is some efficient data storage right here.
What is this?
Add weapons here.
They don't have a lot. Ooh, cap stash. Yeah. Think you fucked him up. Huh.
Error. Dispenser token not detected.
On the podium here.
Token into the designated slot.
It's a 2-star legendary, so with that in mind. What'd you get?
Error.
Suppresses pump action shotgun.
I got a shitty one-handed sickle.
Woo.
You know what I'm not doing? Leaving this place the hard way. Astro.
Oh, well, bye. I thought I had some of my drink left.
While I am enjoying having new content in the game, I do not like that you have to do the production solo.
It's nice. I'm liking it so far.
The intrepid explorer returns.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear it. Happy to spot you what pittance I've got left to make up the difference, but it's certainly not as much as you deserve.
It opened the gate to another time. What year is it?
Is foot you a discount. You'll never pay full price here while I'm still above the ground. Honestly, thank you. We're on our feet. You take care of yourself out there, honey.
Mm-hmm. You got a plan for a bow?
I just unlocked the same thing and I was like, I'm sorry, what? I can play Skyrim in Fallout?
My god.
Knives and bows?
They issue you one of those camp things? Man, Vault-Tech's got some nifty tricks.
Who are you shooting? What was just happening?
Going over here to see how to craft a bow. It's considered a machine gun.
Okay then.
Why is there no Tinker's bench here?
Huh, I guess I've got to finish his quest.
Here. What? What?
What?
That's the quest that cures you of the Scorched.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to do that in order to beat the game.
I don't know how to pay attention when I play this game.
time I load in, you're gonna have everything dead and I'm not gonna be able to try out this bow.
I think there's still one thing downstairs.
Look, find, kill.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's some scorched.
How was the bow working out for you?
Oh, you know, hot garbage. It's actually not too bad. It does one-shot all these scorched, but they're only level 6. I have to try it against an actual enemy. It's pretty accurate, though.
Listen up. All Blood Eagles out there are invited to a show. We captured Beckett. If you want to see blood, roast a pig, then come on down to Poseidon. Bring your friends.
Now, if the bow gets lost for, like, putting a frag grenade on the arrow or something, I'm game.
How do I collect a blood sample? Oh, I need the syringe, alright.
Now you should be able to walk up to it after you kill it.
Huh. I wish that were true.
Maybe it's in your quest dialogue?
might possibly be why I haven't done it. Wait. I guess let's try and get a wolf one.
Someone's playing a banjo and they need to be shot with an arrow.
Nope, can't do it with the wolves neither.
I don't think the bow lets people detect things.
I don't know how to.
It says once you kill an animal in that area, you examine the body, there should be an option to collect one of the blood samples.
They're in. I guess I can't do it, which would be pretty shit.
It's really sucky, because I'm pretty sure you need to do that to continue.
I don't really know what to do about it.
Do you have the Butcher's Bounty perk card on?
Do I have her what?
The Butcher's Bounty perk on.
No.
On Bethesda's forum, it says some players are not able to collect the blood samples. If you experience this issue, try toggle the quest off, log off the server for a few minutes, come back and unequip the Butcher's Bounty perk.
No, I don't have it on.
Interesting.
I mean, like, I guess I could try put it on and then take it off, but I don't see why that would work.
You'd probably have to find another wolf.
Let's go and try and find any feral gold. It's pretty sucky that they'd have a bug like this from assuming this long and not fix it, but rely on it. Rely on the quest.
I'm sure you're not the only one, it's just never been a problem before now. Because they made it part of a prerequisite. The blood samples are a different button, it says. It's not collect as loot.
Yeah, it's Y on the controller, which is what I'm using, but there's no option to do it. Anyway, I'll try and log off and see whatever, if that helps. I should pause the stream. I'll pause the stream for a minute. That's all. Awesome.
Responder message incoming. Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston is required due to swarming vermin. Burrowing in this area does reveal salvage that well-equipped trained personnel can recover. Civilians should remain clear while the bells ring.
Hey.
Tell you, if I get one more grenade launcher from Purveyor Murd, I'm gonna shoot him with it.
Nope, still can't collect nothing. Well, thanks for nothing, Bethesda. Well, I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna submit a ticket to see what
I was gonna
we can
suggest that, see if you can get a ticket going through, but it looks like a lot of people have, and they just sent a walkthrough and just make it clear that yes, you know how to do the quest, but it's not working.
Yeah.
Before you log off, I would deselect it, like put the quest away, and then see if that helps reset it.
Well, I'm gonna go eat and shit. Bye bye, stream.
See ya.